Hi my friends, today we model this part. It has some interesting features, and the most interesting are these fillets, as you will see immediately. The drawing is here with all the necessary dimensions. We start by creating this contour with dimensions 290, the maximum diameter, 260, 178 for the internal cylinder, 3.5 degrees on both sides, and 150 this width. Let's start. New standard millimeter SIPT, XY plane, and we draw a line with the length of 150. We place the center point of this line over the center point of the part. Then we convert it to center line and we draw lines. This is the first, somewhere here, then to the middle, down and back. These two sloped lines are equal. The center point and this center are on the same vertical. We apply this dimension of 216. Then we place angles. This angle is 3.5. Very small angle. Then we create a rectangle with its center on the same vertical with the center point. This dimension is 74. This is 290. And we place this point on this line. But now we have a problem. We have to eliminate this coincidence. I eliminate it, and now you see how it looks. Then coincident this point with this line. We apply construction for this line. Now we have a fully constrained sketch, and we draw another line here with the diameter of 178. Now we apply revolve only for this area about a new known axis. Okay, then we reuse this sketch. We make it share sketch and we apply again revolve for this, but as a new solid by friends with the same axis. Okay, to be more clear, we see that there are two solids here, solid 1 and solid 2. In order to identify the difference between them, I select this to be red. Okay, I hide the sketch and we continue with these features. Dimensions are 110, 50, 113, 120, and they are cuts. We only modify this red solid by projecting this circle. We place a rectangle here with the width of 50 and with its mid center placed on the same vertical with the center point. We make this construction, then F7. You see, this is the new volume, this is the other old volume. We draw a vertical line to this old volume, then we use arc with center to create this arc, and then a line to here. This distance is 110 divided by 2, and this is the same. I copy it from here. Okay, then the angle of 120 degrees. This distance is 113, and now we have only one dimension to add. That dimension is the radius of this arc. I place here a random value of 91 to be outside of this circle. Good. Finish sketch, extrude this and this with cut. I don't know if I placed their construction. Yes, I did. All the way through the part. Yes, to the red part. Okay. We apply a radius 10 to both sides, and 2 at 45 degrees of these edges. Radius 10 to both sides. Okay, then cut as chamfer at 2 millimeters by default. Okay. Then we use circular pattern for this 1, 2, 3 features about the center in 3 instances. Okay. You see what happens here. Now we can combine the 2 solids. You see here 2 solids, and we use combine. We select base body. This is the base body. Then other solids. There is only 1 solid. Okay. Now we have to apply this radius 40. I placed this value in parentheses because it is not perpendicular on the face, and to create some other sketches, views here is too difficult. You all understand that where is this feature. The problem is that this is one and this is another. Let's do this. We select this edge, fillet, 40, and we don't like to have this, so I keep press the shift button on the keyboard and I apply this to distinctive. Yes, now we have that edge. We have to do this to each edge. This is not good. I keep press the shift button and I select separately the other edge. Sometimes it works, sometimes you see this. I select the other one and we have what we want to have. Okay, very good. Next is to apply this radius 8, fillets of radius 8. This is 8. Also this, and the other 2. Okay. Next is this feature. Dimensions are here. You see this line this line and this line. We ignore radius 8 for the moment. 45 degrees, 5 degrees, 132 is the distance to the center, and a horizontal of 11.6. There is another dimension of 2 millimeters from this to the center line here. We use all these values, then we apply this contour. We use the plane XY, F7, and everything happens here. We project these two lines and we draw that three other lines. I also project the y-axis as a construction. Angles. This is 45 and this is 5. This is 11.6, and this point with this point are placed at a distance of 2 millimeters. This distance is 132. Fully constrained sketch. Finish. And now I also apply a random arbitrary value. Not random, but arbitrary. This is the word. Revolve this area about this x-axis, but symmetrical, covering an angle of 30 degrees. This is enough. It is not in contact with these two features, and we have room to create that other contour. Okay. To continue, I come back to this revolution, and instead of joining this part to the body, I want to create a new solid. You'll see why. Okay, now we have again two solids. We use the plane YZ for a new sketch. F7, and we project this or this arc, also these two faces, and we draw that contour without fillets. Line to here, press the left button, go to the other side, and then to the circle. We trim this end. We project also this arc to place tangent this circle to that arc. we place on the same vertical. If this is vertical, no, horizontal is vertical here, and radius 15, the only dimension needed. Finish sketch, extrude, we select this and this to cut in both directions all the way, you see. Okay, now this solid is placed inside the other, you see. So we have to combine them by using the combine tool. This is the body and this is the other solid. Okay, now you see here radius 15 in parentheses. It happens to be just like the other one, and we apply fillet of 15 to this edge, 15, and also this separately. Okay, now we apply this to radius 8 fillets. This is one of them, 8, and this is the other. Okay, the part has a hole in this feature. Dimensions are 8, a line perpendicular on this placed at 15 from this point. You see, 15 is the distance here. Then an axis perpendicular on that face. There is also a counterbore of 5 with a diameter of 18. Let's create this new feature. We use again the plane XY, F7, project this line, then place a line perpendicular now is perpendicular. It goes somewhere inside, but the distance is 15. Finish sketch. Now we use this sketch to create an axis, you see, and we also create a point placed right here. Why this? Because we use the hole tool with a counterbore with that dimensions. We select this point and this axis. Then we apply the other direction. This is 18 This is 5 and this is 8. It goes all the way through the part. Okay, now I can hide the sketch, the axis and the work point visibility. This is what we have. Good. Another feature is this small cut. You see here the detail. Radius 10 and depth of 0.5. It is placed on the vertical. We have the center point right here. Yes, we can use it. Let's do this. XY plane, new sketch, F7, circle with a radius of 10. Radius is here because we see diameter. You see the radius 10 placed on the same vertical with the center point. Then we move the circle to cut this generator. We project the generator, we make it construction, and we apply the distance between that generator and this upper position of this arc of 0.5. Finish sketch, revolve this about x-axis, not 30 degrees, but all the circle, full circle, not new solid, not other, but cut. Okay. The part has two fillets, radius 2.5 at both ends. Let's apply these fillets 2.5 to both sides. Now we can verify the volume. Eye properties, physical, update, copy, close, drawing, double click, and the new value is almost the same. Small differences, not important, but it reflects what we did here today. The material is still carbon. The color is gunmetal antique polished. We don't use we don't want to see that edges, the lights are changed, and we select some faces to be machined. I keep pressed the shift button from the keyboard to select faces one after another, and I apply the titanium polished aspect. We can compare the two and we don't see any difference. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.